Okay.
Okay, you need to wear your Themit shirt so they know who you are. You need to use a ladder, preferably about a 5 or 6 foot ladder. Don't use a short ladder because you're not allowed to stand on the top of the ladder. You've always got to be a rung down. So, probably telling you how to suck eggs here, but I don't want to get a call from Caltex saying your guys breaking all our OH&S rules. So when you get to the shop, when you get to the shop, don't park right in front of the windows. Make sure that the attendant can see through to the pumps, which generally they can, but again, just beware. You don't have to pick the first space that's right in the window of the shop. So just be aware of the customers and the attendant being able to watch the bowsers and see the customers come and go. When you go into the shop, first things first, you can carry the ladder in, but introduce yourself and say you're here to do the Christmas decorations, and do you want me to and sign into the register there. They have a contractor register book, so you'll be Burke from Themit, and they'll have to put your phone number in and the time you get in there, and then you'll have to sign out and the time that you leave. Where's number 5? So when you're hanging your Christmas decorations, just be aware they'll have cameras in the shop. They've got one right above the attendant. So just be aware of, and there's usually one on the door, so just be aware of where the cameras are and don't have any tinsel flowing in front of them. And once you've finished the decorations, you need to check with the attendant to make sure that they check the video screens to make sure that the tinsel is not in the way of the cameras. Even though you think it may not be, they still need to check it, because they may have some smaller cameras too that, as you know, they can be the size of a pinhead just about. Stay out of the way of customers, of course, while they're there. If you have to wait a little minute, wait a minute for the customers to do that. Don't trample over them and kick them out of the way and all that sort of stuff. Remember, they're really who's paying your way. And try and avoid the busy times. I've found I usually try and start at 6, and you get a good hour in there. You can usually do 1 or 2 stores in that first hour because the roads are quiet and the people are quiet and there's no one around. And then from about 7:30 onwards, you have to be a bit, you may have to wait, or come back at about 9 o'clock when things have quietened down. And again in the afternoon, peak hour from 4 till 6. And the other thing which I mentioned in the other video is the hot sun. Watch the hot sun with the tinsel in the car. Don't let the tinsel sit in the, don't let the sun beam in through the window and hit the tinsel. Put a rug over it. And the other thing is don't twitch anything up too hard. Remember, you've got to be able to take it down at the end. You want it to be able to stay up there, but it's pretty light. It's pretty forgiving. So you just need to poke the wire in under the tile or under the panel of the ceiling, over the steel bar, just to hook it up in there and then let the panel down. Make sure you have clean hands when you touch those panels, because they'll be white, and you don't want to leave fingerprints on the ceiling panels.
That's it.
That's it.
Beautiful. I hope that makes sense.